Hey everyone, Mom Mike here. Today's a quick video. This is what I picked up at PAX East 2019, so let's get right into it. This bag I actually picked up at PAX East 2018, but I filled it up with all the goodies that I picked up at this year's PAX East, so I wanted to kind of show those off to you guys. I didn't get a ton of things this year, not really for any particular reason. I didn't have a lot of things that I was really searching for in terms of games. Like last year I was heavily looking for GameCube and PS2 games. This year I wasn't really doing that, and I didn't see a lot of figures or things that really caught my eye. I had a great day nonetheless. We ended up going to the Behemoth booth and playing Castle Crashers Remastered, which was a lot of fun. I had no idea what I was doing, but we had a good time. They actually had a raffle going on where you could win a set of really colorful Joy-Cons, and I did not win the raffle, but at the end of the day my friend did win a prize, and so that is somewhere in this bag. I'm just kind of gonna pull things out at random and we will see what we get. So let's see. First, I've got my hand on, I think is a lanyard, couple lanyards. Okay, so to start with, these are lanyards that I purchased. So I got this Banana lanyard. I am a big fan of Banana. It is just the cutest little kind of short show. It's adorable. And so I had to get this lanyard. I believe this one came with stickers. Yes, it came with stickers. So that was a must-have for me. I also picked up this Rilakkuma lanyard. If you are a fan of things that are cute, I highly recommend Rilakkuma and Koru on Netflix. It is an adorable show, and each episode is just cuter than the last, but I really enjoyed that. This, of course, PAX East was before that show came out, I believe, but I had to pick up this. I'm a big Rilakkuma fan. This third lanyard was a free one. This one, it's the Kingdom Hearts lanyard, so if you stop by the Square Enix booth and you had to like sign up, give them your email address or something, and they would give you this lanyard, which let me just take it out of the package here. But this is really cool because it's a mix, of course, you know, it's Kingdom Hearts, so you've got your Final Fantasy characters and then you've got your Disney characters over here. It's really neat though. What I like so much about it is just how vibrant it is. You've got this really deep, dark, inky black background, and then you've got these beautiful, just very vibrant characters here. It looks so cool. So just giving them my email address, this was an absolute must-get. Could not pass it up. So that was just a little freebie that I picked up. A couple of things in here are freebies. Alright, speaking of freebies, the next thing was the pins from the My Nintendo booth. So let me just pull these right out of here. With this, you just had to show them your My Nintendo QR code on your phone, and then you could get these pins. Now, let me just take a look. This one, the My Nintendo one, they were giving out last year. This one up here, though, is new. I'm excited, though, because I love putting pins on jackets. So for me, can't have too many pins, lanyards, jackets, backpacks. So I thought I don't mind really getting a double from last year, especially because this big one up here is just so cool. And these are thick. Like, these are really nice pins, but they're thick. They're a bit heavy, so I was pretty stoked they were just giving these away. Alright, see what we pull out of the bag next. Feels like a plushie. And so yes, this is the plushie that my friend won at the Behemoth booth, because at the end of the day they had a raffle, and so they were giving away the Joy-Cons. We didn't win that, but if you stuck around they were giving away other prizes, and they were giving away the multicolored knights. My friend already has the full set of these though, so he won the green one, but he said that I could have it. I was absolutely delighted. Of course, though, now I want the whole set, or at least the pink one. I need to get the pink one, but oh my goodness, these are so cute and fluffy. So this was a really great way to kind of end the day, because this was the last thing that we did, was stop by the Behemoth booth for the raffle, and after that we went home. Okay, let's pull something else out of the bag. Oh, this one I am excited for. So I saw this Dragon Ball Z tin. I'm not exactly sure though what is inside, so we're all gonna find out together. I did not open it. It is still sealed. On the front it says Previews Exclusive DBZ Film Cards tin. Each tin contains 5 film cards packs, 1 DBZ film cards viewer, and 1 exclusive DBZ film card. I'm just not entirely sure what a film card is, so for me this was something that I thought, oh, this will be fun to kind of bring home and open it up for the channel. We can all find out together what's in it. So let's go ahead and I forgot my scissors. but we're just gonna peel right through this plastic. I've been dying to know what is in here, but I wanted to wait until I could open it with you all. I was really in it though for the tin. I love tins. At holiday time, I absolutely love winter and Christmas themed tins. I just love tins, and this is just so cool. It's really shiny, and just the contrast of colors, the black, and then on the side we've got Shenron and that really cool green, and the front with all the red. Here's a look at the back of it. But let's go ahead and finally open this up. Okay, so immediately when you open it up, this is what we see. Now let's actually take a look here. Okay, so this looks like a pack of something. I'm just trying to get, okay. So we've got all of these that are labeled film cards. They all have the same artwork on the front, so we're only gonna just hold up one of those. This, I guess, is going to be the exclusive film card. We will open that in a second. I want to know what this thing is. So, film cards viewer. I've never seen this before. What I thought it might be was one of those rotary viewers where you it has like the little pictures in a circle and you click them. I thought maybe that's the type of thing that would have been inside, but I don't know what this is. Let's open up one of these. I guess we'll open up the exclusive one first and see what is in here. Somebody is probably like, I can't believe you opened that, it's a relic. But you know me, I don't leave things sealed except for my claptrap collection. That is the only exception. Okay, so, alright, in here we've got a card that is labeled Lord Slug. I'm just trying to ever so gingerly remove this from the plastic. There we go. Okay, so this says Lord Slug on the front, and we've kind of got like a scene. I just don't know, what do we do with this? Okay, I guess what is it? I don't know. I guess it kind of, I don't know if this is really doing anything. Does it look different when I put it in here? I don't think so. I have to be missing something. I gotta be missing. There's something that I'm not getting. Collect the entire 72 film cards base set, plus 18 special bonus film cards randomly inserted. But what do they do? What is the secret here? Because it doesn't really look special when you put it in here. I guess, is this a magnifying glass? Is that all that this does? Is it magnify it? We're gonna give this like a quick Google search because I want to make sure that I'm actually getting what this is. I mean, I don't know if you'll really be able to see it. You just pop the card in here. The card fits in perfectly. It's actually got like a 4-corner guide in here for putting the card in. And then you shut it, but I don't know, this little window here, it's not really doing much for me. I'm sure I'm doing this wrong. I'm gonna Google it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have not found anything helpful. I keep finding these for sale. I keep finding different ones for sale. There's a Simpsons one, there's Spider-Man ones, there's Powerpuff Girls ones. I keep finding them for sale on a variety of websites, but I can't find out how to use one. I see that this piece pops up and down, but it doesn't really seem to do much. Maybe all it is a magnifying glass. Maybe that's all this is. You know, I doubt you'll be able to see it, but maybe that's all this is. You look through it. I don't know. It seems weird. I don't get it. If you know how this works, looking at the bag list, it's from 2002. I've never seen these before for any of these. Seeing all of these was really weird because when I Google it, there's a ton of different ones, but this is completely new to me. I've never seen any of them before. So if you know anything about this or how it works, leave me a comment. Wait a minute. I see, hold on. I just looking, is this the secret? Is there, the card it kind of slides in here, but what's the purpose? Is that, this is it, I think. So the card slides into the top of here, and that does perfectly frame the image, and I mean, I guess that's it. I guess that's all that this is. Sliding this up and down really doesn't seem to have much purpose, but so the card slides into the back here, and I guess that's what this is. I I'm not sure, but that kind of seems to be what frames the picture correctly, at least. So I guess that's all that this does. I'm not disappointed by any means. I'm just very confused. I do want to just open up one of these packs at least, just so we can see what characters we got. I think that'll be fun. Oh goodness, I really should have brought scissors, shouldn't I have? But we're gonna try and just muscle into one of these without the scissors, just so we can kind of see examples of what maybe would have gotten back in 2002. So let's see. Oh, okay. So first up, we have got Meta Cooler. Ooh, so scary. Next up, we have got Salza. I don't remember that guy at all. That's a movie I definitely did not see. Next up, we've got Super Saiyan Goku battles Meta Cooler. These are actually pretty rad, I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty cool. Let's go Icarus! So we've got Gohan riding Icarus. Cool film cards collectibles inside. Yes. Oh, hey, maybe this will have some directions. What are you waiting for? Dragon Ball Z film card view blister set. Okay, yeah, that is literally all that this is. They show a picture on the front, and it's hard for you to see, I'm sure, but it shows the card sliding in the way that we figured it out. So that's all that this is. I don't know, kids, this wouldn't have been my pick of a toy, but oh wow. Oh wow. Now you've got the film cards. Get the 3-ring binder. I want one. I sincerely doubt that this order form is any good, but I'm really tempted to mail away for this. It's $19.95. I'm kind of tempted to mail away for it and just see if I actually get anything in return. No, that's probably a guaranteed way to lose $20. But wow, do I want that binder. That's pretty sweet. Oh, and the last card in the pack, we got Cooler. So these are pretty neat. I'm definitely happy that I picked this up. The mystery of what was inside was pretty fun, and I definitely am happy I waited to open it up with you all. But okay, now we know what's inside the mystery Dragon Ball Z tin. Okay, let's pull something else out of the bag. Oh yes, I was very excited about this. So at the Sanshi booth, they had Stardew Valley pins. I mean, they had a wide variety of pins, and they were beautiful. Oh, they had some really cool ones. They had one pin that I really wanted. It was like an RPG kind of like your stats, but it was a slider. It was neat. I really wanted it, but I didn't want to go crazy. But I had to have this one. This is Stardew Valley, and it's the Pelican Town Community Center pin. I just loved it. As soon as I saw it, I said, oh my goodness, I have to have it. And so right on the front it says Community Center. Around the edges it says Stardew Valley Pelican Town. This is a very nice double pin on the back, but oh goodness, as soon as I saw this one, I had to have it. I bought this one originally. I ended up going back though for a different pin. I'm sure we'll get to that one. But if you are interested in these, I know that they were selling them online. So the company is Sanshi. That is spelled S-A-N-S-H-E-E. So highly recommend checking them out if you're interested in some fun pins, especially if you're interested in Stardew Valley pins, because I'm a big Stardew Valley fan and that just absolutely delighted me. Alright, next thing we're pulling out of the bag, and oh, so we have got Gears of War 2, and this was complete, so I had to pick it up. And I know you're probably thinking, Micah, don't you have 6 copies of that game? Well, yes, but actually no. So, you know, I moved, went through a lot of personal stuff. The long and short of it is that I lost a lot of my collection. So I lost, you know, consoles, games. There's a lot of things that I don't have anymore. And some of those games I'm not going to replace, but some of them, like the Gears of War series, I really do want to own these again. So this, I saw it, and I saw that it was complete and in beautiful condition. It's clean. It's in great, excellent shape. So I just absolutely had to pick this up. And seeing that it had the manual included there, I just thought, okay, this is better than the copy that I originally had, so just cannot leave this behind. Absolutely had to get it. Alright, next thing out of the bag, and oh, okay, so this was a freebie, but this was the Geico Gecko plushie. They were giving these away if you had to sign up for like the Geico Gaming, you know, email list or something like that, but It was so cute. I couldn't leave without. They had these, or they had like a little drawstring bag, and those were actually pretty cool too. But I absolutely wanted the little plushie because I didn't get one last year. So this was a must get for me, especially because he's just a little freebie. So I could not walk away without him. Alright, one more item in the bag, and so this was another Stardew Valley pin. This is the Pixel Brown Chicken pin. I had a really hard time deciding which one I wanted, either the brown chicken or the white one. But usually in Stardew Valley, in my Harvest Moon type games, I always love the little brown chickens the most. They're just so cute, so I could not walk away without this. Once again, these are from the Sanshi booth. If you're interested, they do have the pins on their website. I'm sure by now they've restocked. Around PAX East time, a lot of these were sold out because, you know, as they sold out of them at the convention, people were going online to purchase them. But I'm sure if you take a gander at their site now, they've probably restocked a lot of these. Highly recommend them though. And we do have one more item to look at that was not in the bag because it did not fit in the bag, and that was the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt soundtrack on vinyl. I saw that this was going to be available. ThinkGeek put it on Facebook that they were going to be having these at PAX East, and I absolutely had to get one. So this was top of my list of things to buy. So this is the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt soundtrack. It includes the Hearts of Stone and the Blood and Wine expansion pack soundtracks, which I thought was really cool. And so on the back here we've got the full track list, but I fell in love with this design firstly. The Leshen on the front of here. The Leshens are some of my favorite enemies in the game. They are so scary, but I love them so much. And if you haven't heard yet, Dark Horse Collectibles is doing a Leshen statue. It's up for pre-order now. I really want to get one. It's around $120. It's coming out, the estimate is December of this year to February of next year. They think they're going to be shipping those out. So I'm still debating, but I really want to get one because the Leshen are just so cool. But let's go ahead. We're going to open this up so you can see the inside. This is a very cool design. I absolutely loved it, and just, oh goodness. I was so excited to get this set. And ThinkGeek had a deal where if you spent a certain amount of money, you got free gifts. So my friend and I just purchased these together so that we would get the free items. They were like a car windshield, like a solar car windshield thing. It was a variety of things. I'm not remembering all of them. But here's like the inside of it, and on this side they have like the story of the music and like a special thanks. I do just want to pull one of these out so you can see them. But now I've got it all backwards, so I have to figure out which way it's going again. Okay, here we go. And let us just slide one of these out. All of them, they weren't packaged this way either. So you had the discs here are all in these sleeves. They had everything bundled together and it came in a plastic wrap, but you actually, you know, unfold the cardboard yourself and put these in. But let me just pull one of these out. Oh gosh, they're so beautiful. So they're like the nice red discs. Oh, they're just so cool. As soon as I saw that they announced the set, I just had to have it. I was really happy that they didn't sell out. That was something that I was paranoid about. I didn't want to buy it too early in the day because I did not want to walk around with something relatively fragile the whole day, but I did not want to miss out on these. So I think we picked these up around lunchtime so that we wouldn't be walking around with it all day, but we definitely wouldn't miss out on getting these because I wanted the experience of buying it at PAX. I believe they are available at thinkgeek.com. I don't think it was a PAX exclusive, but there is just something so fun about buying items at PAX East, coming home with a bag of goodies, and this was my #1 item that I could not leave without. So those are my pickups from PAX East 2019. I think my pick of the show was the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt soundtrack on vinyl. This was just the item I absolutely could not leave without and was so happy to finally have in my hands and to feel like, oh, I secured my copy. And it's just such a wicked cool set. I was delighted to pick this up. But I had an awesome time at the show this year, and I'm already looking forward to next year. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever been to a show like PAX East. What kind of conventions do they have in your area? Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!